night watch, we them bad cows. We the night watch, we them bad cows. If there's any trouble, we'll back down. We the night watch, we them bad cows. We the night watch, we them bad cows.
Yo, what's going on, my heroes, my villains, my fellow cow collectors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromie, the Gale, back at it again with another Bat Cowls video. Ooh.
Welcome back, heroes. So, being a vigilante is hard work, especially when you're not born with superpowers. So having great tech helps greatly in that regard. In this video, I'm going to go over my top 5 favorite Bat Cowls, and then we're going to call it a day. So without any ado, let's breeze into it.
Okay, so like I said, I'm going to show you guys my top 5 favorite cows, starting with this one right here. Bat Cowl number 90943, also known as Gotham's White Knight, also known as Chicago's White Knight. Let's take a closer look. So, this is one of my favorite cows because I minted this on live stream on YouTube, and yeah, it's an all white cow, right? Pretty hard to find a a single color cow. So $300 for mint. I bought this one on May 3rd, 2022. So if we take a closer look at the materials, it's not a true single material. But the interesting thing about this one is it has a whiteout grip vinyl and whiteout matte vinyl. So although the material isn't the same, it is whiteout on both materials, and they're both vinyl. So technically, it's kind of like a single material, but at the same time, whatever. At any rate, all the materials are white, including the lighting effect, which is an added bonus to me. And in the background is gray ghosts. Ghosts are white. The background is black, which makes this one pop even more. So for that reason, this is one of my favorite cows. I think this one will be highly resellable in the future. Very liquid. If I ever chose to let this one go, not only am I charging like 5x the floor, but I'm also going to add the mint tax because I minted this one. So yeah, this one's going for a premium if I ever decide to let this one go. Yeah, you see it, man. Look at that. All white, even the eyes. That's pretty hard to find. So yeah, Gotham's White Knight is one of my top favorite cows. Let's move on. Okay, up next is Bat Cowl number 81894, also known as the Brainiac Cow. So let's take a closer look. Alright, so yeah, again, I minted this one on stream, and yeah, man, I like to name my cows when they come to me. I don't try to force it. Sometimes the names just come to me, and I like this one. I like to call this one the Brainiac Cow because, as you can tell, the material looks like a brain at the top. Yeah, this material is like perfectly positioned. So let's take a closer look at the materials here. Minted this one for $300. Bought it on, what is that? January, February, March, April 26th, 22. So this was on mint day, I think, like the very first day. Now, if we take a closer look into the materials, we will notice that the material 1 is blue-gray matte vinyl. Material 2 is blue-gray ferrofluidic. So the blue-gray ferrofluidic is pretty rare. It's less than 1%. And the cool thing about this cow is that everything is blue. So the light effect is patrol blue, and both materials are blue-gray. So once again, I have like a kind of like an interesting cow. It's kind of like one color. That's why it kind of looks so good, because like it's all one color. And not only that, but the materials kind of mesh together. So I like this one a lot. And yeah, like I said, it looks like a brain. And I'm also known as the friendly neighborhood genius. So this is like, that kind of goes hand in hand with that, with that. So yeah, man, very lucky to have minted this cow on drop. So with that, let's move on to the next cow. Okay, so moving right along, the next cow in my top 5 favorites is bat cow number 83809. So let's dive into this one. So as you can see, it's all purple. I don't think I have a name for this one yet, but yeah, let's take a closer look at the details. So amazingly, I only paid $400 for this one on August 16th. Okay, so what I like about this one is the background. First off, it's contaminated at 2%, so it's one of the more rare backgrounds. And of course, the materials put in purple gloss vinyl and heliotrope ballistic weave. So I like the combination here. Also with the heliotrope eyes, this is a truly all purple cowl. Now, I do like the background combination with the purple, because like if you like look at like Pokemon, right? Like poison is associated with the color purple, and then the background is contaminated. So I look at little things like that, and to me that just makes this cow pop even more. But yeah, put in purple. That's I think that's Joker related, because Harley Quinn calls Joker pudding. So but yeah, this is a truly purple cow, and I do think purple will be significant in the crypto world. I know that like purple CryptoPunks, purple hair CryptoPunks pretty go for like, you know, like high monetary value. I know purple is like a thing, so I'm thinking that purple might be popular in the future. Purple is also associated with royalty, and yeah, so I do favor this cow. I like it. And I like the ballistic weave combo with the purple gloss vinyl. It's I think it's perfectly you know, a perfect combination right there, the way it is right here. So definitely one of my top favorites, and the Snapchat filter doesn't look half bad either. So yeah, shout out to the Purple Gang. If you got Purple Gang, let me know in the comments. We out here though. So with that, let's move on to number 4. Okay. Coming in number 4 is bat cow number 81323. Let's take a closer look. So as you can see, this one has an attachment on it. Let's scroll down and find out what it is. So I paid $1,450, the most I've ever spent on an NFT outside of Vivi. I bought it on November the 2nd. So you will notice that the earpiece is called the Network Communications Accessory, 2%, very rare. The lighting effect is Impact Orange, one of the more rare lighting effects. The material is pelagic green grip vinyl and very dark gray matte vinyl. So I call this bat cowl the Coast Guard cowl because of the pelagic material. If you look up the definition of pelagic, basically it just relates to the open sea, and these bat cows are supposed to be open sea compatible either later this year or early next year. So basically, you know, OpenSea is one of the largest NFT exchanges or marketplaces in the world right now. So, you know, pelagic, OpenSea, and this cow looks like, you know, one of those cows that might be like on a boat. It's Coast Guard-ish, you know, it's got the earpiece. You know what I'm saying? So this reminds me of like a Coast Guard cow, like a cow that'll be near the sea or near like a light tower or something like that. So this is the Coast Guard cow, and I like the way the Impact Orange kind of like contrasts the pelagic green material. So this, I just like the whole vibe of this cow. So definitely one of my top favorite cows. The earpiece definitely helps, which like bumps it up in rarity. So yeah, I think that's all there is to say about this cow. So with that, let's move on to the number 5 cow in this video. Okay, so last but definitely not least is bat cow number 81899, the third eye cow. So let's look into it. So obviously this one had to be in the top 5. I minted this one live on stream, and yeah man, You already know. If you know, you know. I got the, with the third eye action. This one has three three dots on the mod. So that was a very exciting moment when I pulled this live on stream. Little did I know at the time how rare this material or this accessory actually is. So let's scroll down and take a look. Bought this one for mint price on the very first mint day, 4/26/22, I believe. So gray ghost background, armor domino. The forehead mod is the Bat Sense infrared receptor with 1%, pretty rare. Patrol blue for the eyes. Very dark gray matte vinyl for material 1, and material 2 is coal blue grip vinyl. So, yeah, this is pretty cool. This is one of the more rare head mods. Or actually, I think there's only like 147, so it's actually the most common head mods out of all the head mods, but it's still rare. Only 148 or 7 out of 11,500 total cows. I like the material combination also on this one. It reminds me of like a winterish type cow, like a, I don't know. I just like how it looks. But yeah, very lucky to mint this. And I probably won't ever sell it unless like I get offered like 50,000 or like 100K or something like that. This one is staying with me because we don't know what the accessories are going to do. Maybe they have a function in the game, the AAA game that's coming out maybe next year, late this year, whatever. But yeah, definitely dig in the accessory and this cowl. So with that, I think we can move on. And that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you learned something or enjoyed the content, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more Bat Cow content like this. So yeah, that was my top 5 favorite cows that I currently own in no particular order. I like them all. Yeah, those aren't all the cows I have, but just my top 5 favorite for various reasons. Every cow is unique, each cow is special. Hopefully you can find that special cow that speaks to you. Hopefully you can give it a name, and hopefully, that cow can represent you in the metaverse in the months and years to come. Bat cows are very exciting and they are just getting started. So with that being said, I am not a financial advisor. Nothing I say ever is financial advice because I am learning just like you guys. I am just your friendly neighborhood genius. Sharing his thoughts and opinions on this most excellent project known as the Bat Cows. So take everything that you hear from me with a grain of salt because things could change. And with that, thank you guys once again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and huddle strong, and remember that not all heroes wear capes. Later.